Hello, everybody. As you know, a few hours ago, about 8 hours ago, actually, nine, the company was awarded something. I don't want to get in all the details because I believe if Ash didn't say it and the company didn't bring it up first, I really don't want to do it, but it is all over the place. The one thing I can say, the award is for a company that treats their employees very, very special. That's a big, big deal. And it's going to be known worldwide. A company with heart, it is its brother's keeper. And it's only going to get better. So when Ash gives the go or comes out with a video, we have stuff to share, we'll do it. Okay. Now let's move on to other things. Yes, it's a big day. In fact, this is probably the biggest day for Unpassive, really. And there's been some pretty big freaking days. Okay, so let's say last night we did some Omino, and in general, it worked very, very well. O Connect was a killer. There was a couple issues, but man, it's like as said, it's better every day. The ugliest day is the day you're on. Next day, just a little better looking. That's for sure. I wish that could happen to me and Chris, but we pretty much are getting more and more fugly every day, but that's what happens. That's what happens in life, especially Chris. Oh, I had to add that part. Anyway, yeah, that went very, very well. Again, I want to emphasize, magnify what Mr. Mafar always says. This company was built for you. It means no more, nothing means more to us than seeing people live their dreams and seeing people give. You know, he said the other day, he said yesterday or the day before about, yes, there's going to be a lot of moolah, cheddar, greenbacks, dinero, whatever you want to call it, flowing around in Unpassive. It's got to happen. Why? We make the best products in the world. That's why. But his point was bigger than that, better than that, is that poor little boy and poor little girl that no fault of their own were born in a situation that may not be the best, but now, starting very, very soon, can have an education without having to worry about flying in an airplane, going overseas, trying something that they probably never have a chance at, where their village or their area could uh, come on the academy and get a world class education. You understand what I'm saying? A world class education. Because I want to tell you something. You can only beat people down so long, but if you educate them, things change. Things change. People start to see that it doesn't have to be this way. And like I said, we're not here as a band-aid. Band-aids fall off, they don't stay on very long, and they don't really do anything for you than keep the dirt out. That's not what we're here for. We're here to heal the country, the world, maybe step by step, county by county, village by village, street by street. It doesn't matter. Every time we get to the part where we can stop focusing on ourselves, and how that happens is I get it. If you have enough, that stress and that anxiety is gone. You filled your pockets, filled up your gas tank, got a new haircut, whatever it is you want to do. Now you can focus on some un some less fortunate individuals, whether they're next door or in the country next door or where your family lives. It doesn't matter. That's when you start spreading out. Listen, one person can spread what? X amount of miles. How far can a million go? And how far can 2 million go? How far can 3 million go? This is just the beginning. And we will engulf and blanket the world with hope. If you can blanket the world with hope and let them see that the fence is not there, the wall is down, and that the opportunity to live your full life is in reach, it's in sight, that changes everything. There's some people that go to bed at night and they don't feel that there's anything to look forward to except to struggle again tomorrow and struggle the day after and not really be able to live your dreams and your hopes. Hey, everybody, not just Marty DeGarmo and Chris Johnson, go to bed at night thinking of cool things to do. Chris can go jump in his boat. He can go fishing. I've got air conditioning. I've got a couple cars if we need. Look, most of the people on the planet are not blessed as we are. And yes, I need stuff. And yes, I want this. And yes, I struggle. But it's not any comparison to what most people do. So if we can heal a country, give a country hope, put shoes on the shoeless, give water to the thirsty, and clean water. Did you know people are drinking water and praying that it doesn't kill them because it's dirty, it's contaminated, everything like that? You know what I mean? It's the money is on the planet. There's something like $460 trillion on the planet that, if distributed a little more equally with education, with hope, with love, as our brother and sisters keeper, this world will be healed, not band-aid. I'd love to be part of it. How far will I be? How long will I live to see it? It doesn't matter. If it's a little better tomorrow and it's a little better after that, and if I'm fortunate enough to live 20 more years, and I can look back and say, oh my gosh, look what happened because of Unpassive. Not just me. I'm a puzzle. I'm a piece of a puzzle. Chris is a piece of a puzzle. Unpassive is a masterpiece. It is the whole picture. And it's only going to get bigger and more beautiful. And thank God the dreams and the hopes and the vision of Mr. Mufara, when he got it, how it was nurtured, how it morphed into what we have now. Thank God he is relentless. He is relentless. He's a very strong soldier, and God guided him flat out. This is not a mistake. Nobody in their right mind, and I'm not saying this negative. No normal person would take this endeavor, would try to even touch something like this. Ash had the brains, he could get the resources and build a company for his family and friends that would gulp the world without bringing people with him. But when he decided, I want to share this with as many people as I can, that opened up Pandora's box. Why? Different countries, different languages, different laws, people not doing what they're expected, people embellishing things that aren't true, people wanting to be first to tell the news, but not first to tell the right news. That's who we need to be. We need to be obedient to what is true, and say only what we know, and don't jump the gun. And look, there's not an award for being first, but I should be really happy if we were right. Right? We need to be right in what we say. I am so fortunate to be in this company. I can't, the words don't even, I don't have the vocabulary to explain it. I'm fortunate to be with Chris Johnson, all the people I've met, read. Obviously, Mr. Mufar is like family to me, no doubt about it. Muhammad Kamal, Muhammad Nazal, uh, Professor Susan, the tech team. I can't wait to see them someday. I really. What they've done, laying on the floor, laying in chairs because they're exhausted. And for some guy in New Jersey that they've never met, I never met Mr. Mufara. Talked to him, loved the man, but I never met him. Talk about, that's what I call extended love. Extended, where you got 20/20 vision in your heart, not in your eyes. Yes, it's beautiful to have great eyesight, but if what you see you don't get it, why have great eyesight? Many people walked away from this beautiful concept, didn't see it. Why? Because the heart was closed. I lead with my heart. I see with my eyes, but I believe with my heart. Big difference. And I believe and know this is the best thing that can ever happen. This is the this is the penicillin shot the world needs. This is what the world needs injected. And little by little, step by step, we are going to build something like nobody has ever seen. And by the way, if you're watching this, it's not too late. You can get in right now and join us for free. Come on, let's do it. I don't care if you're an MLM. I don't care what you're doing. It sucks. I'm not going to mention it. It sucks. And I'm allowed to say it because I did it. And I can build teams. MLM and all that, the structure of it sucks. I'm not saying the company fed. I'm not even saying the products are bad. That's not what I mean. But the structure of MLM sucks. I don't even know how any other way to say it. You will fail unless you're one of the top percent, 1 or 2%. Numbers don't lie. And on passive, if you take the walk and you believe and you're in, you win. What? There's no other criteria. You're in, you win. All right, I got to turn it over to Chris before I give myself a stroke.